So I would say fit it in where you can. I put a link in the chat to a couple of different frameworks for how to fit in studying with other obligations versus not having other obligations. So if you have a day with school or work, you could do an hour before lunch or before work, an hour during lunch, an hour after work. You squeeze it in wherever you can. And then some days you'll do less, some days you'll do more. Part of it is just being okay with that and realizing that not every day is going to allow you 5 to 6 hours of dedicated, focused studying. If you have a day off from school where you can do that, that's fantastic. Take advantage of that and make the most of it. But there may be times where a couple days go by. And so if you can, without touching the LSAT period, so if you can reduce those days and even just do 1 or 2 questions or 1 or 2 games in as little as maybe a half hour or an hour, or even just 10 minutes, that can help you feel like you're making forward progress, or at least you're not losing momentum. I feel like a lot of students will say to me that if they don't touch a certain section for a day or a week, they'll be afraid they've lost everything. And the LSAT, luckily, at least, it isn't a test of memorization. You're not going to lose it all if you don't touch anything in particular for a day or even a week, but it can feel that way sometimes. And so if you want to mitigate that, do just a little bit. I had somebody who said that she didn't want to do games one day and reasoning the next day because she'd forget the games. And I'm like, you're not going to forget games in just one day. But at the same time, I get it. If you want to do at least one little game every day, or at least one logical reasoning question every day, that could be something. And with 400 games and 400 passages and 5,000 logical reasoning questions, you're not going to exhaust them all. So if you want to pull from exam 20 or something, which you probably won't be doing as a timed exam or section, and make that the exam you pull little things from to stay fresh and feel like you're moving forward, then do that. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.